Hello everyone. This is a channel with revenge, stories from Reddit. If you like today's story, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Enjoy. Oliver was a fan of virtual conversations with girls on the phone. And I confess, sometimes he even allowed himself to be pampered with such small pleasures. He did not connect it with betrayal in relation to his girlfriend Marie. In fact, he always tried to be fair and even took responsibility for paying the phone bills that came to their mailbox. Oliver always checked every envelope and, just in case, paid the bills himself first. However, one unfortunate day, Oliver slipped one of the envelopes containing the phone bill. Unfortunately, this led him and Marie to face the most embarrassing surprise. They had vastly different opinions about the boundaries of infidelity in a relationship. Subsequently, the next day, Oliver discovered that Marie had left, taking all her belongings with her. The silence that surrounded him was broken at the same moment when he noticed a telephone receiver on the table, laid down next to the device. With a barely audible rustle, she did not emit the usual beeps. Embarrassed and anxious, Oliver decided to pick up the phone and say the world-famous phrase, "Hello," however. His voice froze in his throat when an oddly sugary male voice was heard on the other end of the tube. Finally, it seems someone decided to say a word. Handsome. Oliver felt a trickle of cold sweat beading on his forehead. He experienced an adrenaline rush and felt a blow of moral suffering and embarrassment. Everything that happened at first seemed unreal, as in films about a series of incredible events. A few weeks later, Oliver received a bill from a gay line, in which he discovered an unrepeatable sum of $13,000 for 8 hours of conversation. I confess that it was a shock for the unlucky Oliver, who did not even imagine that such a thing was possible. The story is striking in its surprise. It illustrates how even small actions can have big consequences and affect our relationships. Oliver may not have realized that his innocent conversations with girls could cause misunderstandings in his partner. Instead of openly discussing their preferences and boundaries in a relationship, they both shrugged it off and only changed their minds about cheating after an embarrassing gay line billing incident. This story reminds us of the importance of honest and open communication in a relationship. Instead of assuming, we should be willing to listen to each other and discuss our expectations and boundaries. Perhaps if Oliver and Marie had been more conscious and discussed their feelings and preferences beforehand, they could have avoided the conflict that led to the breakup and unexpected score. Stories that show us that even small things can have big consequences are important life lessons. They can help us realize that our actions can affect our loved ones, and that we need to be more considerate and responsible in our relationships. I hope this story serves as a reminder of the importance of communication and honesty in relationships to all who hear it.